So let me get this right, Illuminati. No, I really don't care what I look like. I clean up well if I ever do that. It's the words that matter. You can't open a book and understand what the pages in the back say. Are you using sorcery? Do riddle me this. In the back of the book, can you understand English? Why don't you use a translator? I'm not being mean, but this isn't forever for me, and I just understood the biggest picture possible. But what's forever for you is the lake of fire. Now, you can enjoy feeling like little gods, popping out of your little bodies with your little spirits, thinking you're like deities or something special, but you're not. Now, you've been around for a long time, and you've been using that for, I don't know, a couple thousand years at least, 5, maybe 6, no more than that. You've had it for a while. That was the olden days. All of you, poof, you're gone and weighed in an instant. It's a blink of an eye. When the resurrection comes, all of you are terminated. Do you remember the dream I had, Jeremy? That you saw somehow and you said, white power! Because I know you saw it because you asked me to, did I have a special dream or something of that nature in that context of words? Yeah, the giant burning cross in the sky that lit up the universe, I can never forget. And then the planet that exploded, and right before my eyes, I saw a solar or a gamma ray come from it. All of you that are in the universe, you die. No matter if you're in a drone or not, you're dead. Do you understand? Sooner or later, the pages come true, and all of you, poof! All you little chickens, because you're not hyenas, lions, and you're definitely not ravenous wolves, or however you say it, because all of you are cowards from a distance. I'll meet you in any field, anywhere. And I'm just a 150-pound man. It doesn't matter. I'll meet you anywhere, any day, any time of the week. And I'll break you in half like a twig no matter how strong you think you are. I don't care about your bench pressing or anything that you do where you lift weights or you think you're combat ready. You don't understand. But you do understand, and you think you're defeating me, and you're not. You're all lunatics in a loony bin, just like that engineer said when my mom Baker acted me the first time. And the Marine said, I wish everybody was like you. And the other guy said at me, your words are reverberating all over here. Yeah, all the lunatics that think they're ravenous, think they're strong, but are weaker than chicken shit, keep attacking me at a distance. And I don't know where they're at. And if I can find where they're at, I could crush their skulls with my palms to their head and push it together until their eyes come out of their sockets, and they all know that. I can snap their necks within 30 seconds or less, being if there was a few or more than one. It wouldn't take me much time. I know where to move, I feel where to move, and the Holy Spirit would take me over. And I've just been taking it, rolling over while you're all pissing all over me, and I can't get to any of you because it's not legal, and that's what you're using against me. None of you are tough. I've never seen a man that can take me in a fight. Not a single one. That's why none of you want to pick one. Why don't you ask me on the street? I'll make the paper by snapping you in half. Do you understand? It's been like that since I was 35 years old, and I don't look for contact or violence. I don't look to hurt another. Now, you won't leave me alone with the witchcraft, and everybody that's watching this knows I'm telling the truth. If anybody else is watching this, you need to know I'm telling the truth, because why would I lie? Do your investigation. If you have an IQ over Forrest Gump, you can know that I'm telling the truth because you can investigate it and see that it's true. But all of you are just cowards hiding, cowering behind a wall, a brick wall that I can punch down and go through all of you if you came at me and for physical contact. This is not annoying. This is torture, what you're doing to me, and you're all okay with it because of what happens in the future. But I don't forgive a single one of you. Do you understand, Illuminati? Because you know what's going on, and I'm talking directly to you. You can't ruin my life much more than you have. Do you understand? You've taken everything away from me. My mom's not the same anymore. I remember how she responded, hoping I'd forget. My family? Yeah, you killed a few, didn't you all? You know that you did. And you all been covering it up because you're in the deep state government, and I've been helping you little lunatics in a loony bin that are running free that shouldn't be because you're with Satan, and all of you worship him and the devils. Demons that follow him around. You enjoy it. That is actually your sadistic pleasures. to mock me and use me and abuse me and then try to terminate me, thinking because you're at the top, you don't want anything to change, because you enjoy the warmongering, you enjoy the whoremongering, you enjoy that cessfest. You enjoy punching that woman across the face because she talks to you wrong, because you think you're dominant, because you've been in that position of power for so long, and that's why you didn't want me there. You're all cowards. That's why you don't want me working out. You don't want me taking care of myself. Poisoning me for 4 or 5 months, changing out my products. I mean, who can make this up? Why would anyone lie about this? And at this point in this story, you know the direction it's about to go here shortly, because I'm not playing anymore with all of you for much longer. Do you understand? With all of you thinking that I don't see the illusion, and you can use an illusion to confuse me and use it against me. That's not the way this story goes, and it's not the way it's going to work. Do you understand English? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you comprehend? I've been so nice to all of you. Every single one of you, I've been enabling you to be somebody you're not. And all of you think it's just funny, clapping and laughing and giggling in the background, but none of you are tough. Not a single one of you. I would love to get my hands on the person that you keep bringing all the witchcraft to, because he can't do it by himself. I don't know where he's at, but he locks himself in a building and nobody will help me. Not one person of authority will escort me to the door. I don't need any help. I can kick in the door and go in myself. You heard the earlier video, do you understand? And sooner or later, it's either go after the main target that won't leave me alone. Yeah, I haven't cut my fingernails, excuse me. Or go back to Jeremy and Chucky and stalk them for the rest of my life, because they're racketeering me. They're RICO-lawing me. They're cyber-stalking me. They're breaking legal laws, and you all know it. And you think that you can keep hiding behind the fake law and using it against me, and I'm getting really tired of being tortured with witchcraft, and my mom not speaking like she used to talk. Not saying the same things, nor my family. They don't sing the same songs they used to talk about when we used to have normal conversation. What direction is all this gonna go? You authorities, do your jobs, or this goes bad for a few individuals, and I'll admit to it. After I do it and I snap them, I won't kill them, but I'll break them apart. I'll break their legs, and I'll start from there, and I'll think about my son and my mother and my dead grandmother, because they killed my grandmother, and my stepfather and my stepbrother too. I don't know what direction you all think this is gonna go, because you're in my head and you think you know what I'm gonna do. That's where it sounds crazy, when all of you know what you have against me. You're all lunatics. You're going in a bad direction. Do you understand what would happen if it went one or two other ways that were really bad? I would fight my way until I'm dead. And if you can't kill me, that'd be a sad song for you. And if you can, I don't care. I go to the Holy Resurrection. That's already been clarified in that dream I had. I know it was real. I was there walking. I saw it. It was true. I was there. It wasn't a dream. I was there. Never can feel the water hit my foot. The weight of